Hi guys, I just wanted to come on quick. I've been organising and the best I can at the moment, and I just wanted to come on quick and kind of show you what I've done so far. I've still got a lot to go through. Like, this is just really stuff that was in here, or like maybe some stuff that I had in the kitchen or something that's no like my proper full stash, because I've got stuff in the cupboards and stuff like that still to go through. But yeah, I thought I'd come on and show you basically how I'm planning or trying to organise. So I have a lot of these folders here, and this one has got stencils and textures in it, and it's just kind of like, I will eventually sort this out again because there's stuff kind of just shoved in here. I've like put some homemade stamps in here. There's proper stamps and stuff like that. So I will need to sort it, but I just kind of shoved it in there out the road just now until I can get it all sorted. So that's my texture slash stencil slash stamps folder, although it only says stencils and texture on the folder. Like, I only named it stencils and texture, but stamps kinda create texture, don't they? So it is kinda right. So I'll show you the folders that I've got first and what's in them, and then we'll go into the tubs. So this one is kinda a miscellaneous. It's a bits and bobs, where like maybe I've got a newspaper in here that I might use eventually to cover like my table when the paper that I've got down just now's done or whatever. This I made a while back, and I made it out of the roll-on deodorants. That's what I made it from. I was just kind of testing it out, and I don't know, I was testing it out, and then I liked it. It looked kind of like an eye and a face, so I liked the way it turned out, so I've kept that. I made that a good few years, like 2 years ago or something. Can't remember. I think I got a video on it where I made the DIY, but that was when I was just starting and I was just trying out stupid things, and I don't think I ever used it again after that. And then I've got like this here, it's all about Paisley and what's going on, but I liked this, so I kept it for like collage, but also I can use it as like a drop paper as well, because it is pretty big. So I've been seeing Shannon organising and stuff like that, so I thought, hey, I should start organising a bit more as well. So that's why, and then I've got like bits of cards, some stickers in here. I'm going to try and make like a jelly book, so like I've got some prints in here. All I need to do is kind of stitch it together. So yeah, so this is my kind of bits and bobs. This is where stuff that I don't quite know where to put it. Like this, for instance, it's just lying on my desk. I'll go in there. Like even just stuff that's lying around my table. When I'm trying to clean, I'll just grab this bits and bobs folder and shove it in there. And then this one here is for my small collage elements. I've no titled it yet, but this is for small collage elements, like stuff that would fit either on maybe an ATC or an index card or a postcard, so like that would kind of fit on there. So it's for small images. And I've not really, I kind of have looked through the magazines that I got yesterday, but I've not looked through them properly yet, and I was thinking, well, what's the point of sitting cutting out tons and tons of images I may as well just use up the ones I've got, and then I can refill the folders. So that's kind of the way I'm planning it. Unless I look through the magazine and definitely see a few images that I want to use that day, then obviously I'll cut them out. This is for the larger images. Because my collage book is pretty big, so it fits, the larger images are good for it. So that's my large collage images. This is jelly prints and painted papers. And these little folders are only 30p each, so as you can see I've got some scrappy bits in there that's like these blue bits here. These are from the masks, the paper masks that I used for when I was doing my tape. So that's that, and then that actually needs to go in here. Like so. This one here is things to jelly print or paint on, so like I can thing in this. In fact, give me a second guys, because we've got stuff I need to put in here. I'll be right back. So yeah, I'm trying to square up a wee bit now and try to sort things out. I do want to get more of these folders because I've thought of other categories, like I'll be probably using one just for words and phrases and stuff that I cut out of magazines, because I've got some of them somewhere as well that I would like to like have with their own folder so they're separate from the pictures. But here you can see I've ripped pages out of a magazine, and they're like, I don't know, I don't really like them for collage elements. That I could use them as collages and stuff like that, but I don't. Like, there's some food if I was going to do some food collage, but I don't really like any of the images on it. So I thought what I'll do is I'll use these, and oh, I don't even know that one, it's all ripped. Take that out. I'll use these, and I kind of like her actually, so I might take that out as well, and just rip that, and I could use the other bit here, so I can collage up, I can jelly plate on this, or paint even, but I like that, so I'm going to put that in my collage folder. I'll just try to trim this so I can go in a bit. So these are going to either be used to clean off my brayers or jelly printed on. So yeah, so I'll put them in this folder here. Yeah, so I'm trying my best to get organised guys, and I'm doing quite well. And as you can see, this is a coffee filter, and this is what I was using to clean my brayer on, plus I was using it as a palette, a paint palette as well, where I was putting paints on and stuff like that, so even the coffee filters will be good to use. And then I'm going to put some of these index cards in here as well, because I like jelly printing on my index cards. I've actually got some. In fact, I'll show you them now. I've done these the other week. I'll show you them. I think they turn out pretty cool. So if I have any painted papers or whatever, I'll look in here. Now this here is a background that I did for, it was meant to be for my Nano Jomo page, but I didn't really like it after it. So I've just kind of left that in here as well, but all it needs really is some water to activate it, and it'll make a cool background. I've also got some baby wipes in here that I've used to mop up some stuff. I'm trying to find these little, there we go, these index cards to show you them. So these are some index cards I made the other week, and I didn't record it because I was just kind of playing. I just wanted to play, and I was doing it whilst I was watching TV. And you know what it's like, you don't always, like every project you do, you don't always want to turn the camera on and do a video. obviously if people requested it, like if you see like these, but they're easy to make, guys, so you don't really need a tutorial for them. So sometimes I just like to just play in front of the TV, and then, you know, and then I'll maybe do a video showing you what I've done, but I don't always like doing it on camera. But then again, there's sometimes that I just want to play and I'll just switch the camera on to like see what I'm doing, you know. Some people might be interested. So these are the jelly print index cards that I made. I really like these. They're kind of like a steampunky theme, and like they've got like 2 or 3 layers on them of prints. So I kind of tried to keep them, like, make duplicates of them. That one. That one. And then this one. So that's a duplicate as well. So I did make like duplicates as best I could. They're not all really the same, but they're similar to each other. So yeah, I like the fact that I managed to do that. So it's kind of like one's the normal print and one's the ghost print. But then I was like kind of layering so you can see. Or, no, I tell a lie, I wasn't doing that. What I was doing was, because my jelly plate's a 6x6, I was actually managing to fit 2 on the plate at the same time. That's how I managed to get the duplicates. That was it. So, that was how I managed it, guys. I'm trying to think, I was like, how did I manage to get 2? But yeah, that's how I got them, because I was doing the duplicates. I was putting the 2 on at the once. So if anybody, like, I'm just going to continue playing with my jelly plate and making tons of prints and stuff, and just on index cards, papers, magazine images. You know, I'm trying to build up my collection of like stencils and stuff like that, so I can try and make different ones, so it's not always the same. But I'm trying to treat myself a wee bit at a time. Get a wee thing maybe once a week, once a fortnight. Treat myself to something once a fortnight. So I can start building up my stash that way, like with stencils and stuff, because that is one thing. Like, I've only got like 6 stencils, something like that. I love them though, I'm grateful for them. I don't know if it's like paint here. I'm grateful for them. I've got paints on my arms, like seriously, like it's because I was painting earlier on. I am grateful for what I have, but I would like a bit more. But don't we all always want a wee bit more? So yeah, I'm trying to treat myself a wee bit at a time. And yeah, so I'm going to quickly, we're only at 13 minutes, so that's good. So I'll go into the tubs and let's see what I've got in my tubs. Hang on 2 seconds. Oh. So these are my tubs. This one here is just bits and bobs, but it's mostly like paper clips and stuff like that, and there's some wooden things in here that I need to take out actually. Sorry about the loud noises. So I take the wooden ones out, and that's everything in it. The rest is just, yeah. So it's just kind of bits and bobs that I've found and just chucked it in the one tub, but as I say, it's mostly paper clips and stuff like that, because they were all in my button tub. They were all like mixed in with my buttons, and I was trying to sort my buttons out last night, so I was like kind of picking through what the buttons and stuff like that. So it's basically, and you can see there's some paper flibber in there, but it is more, I suppose it's another wooden thing. I've got the reason why I'm pulling out the wooden ones is because I've got another tub for the wooden ones itself. So I think that's it all. Yeah. So those that have seen my vlog, would see that I got these yesterday, and they are really handy for like small things like this, so I'm definitely going to get more. This is my wooden embellishment type tub. So, and most of these, like, I've bought from the works and stuff when I've been, you know, but lately I've been trying not to buy any now, because I really want to use up what I've got. So when I'm buying stuff now, I'm really careful what I buy. It's more materials now, like pens, pencils, the odd colouring books, stuff like that, stencils and stamps now, like, because I really need to use some of this up first before I start buying more. And as I say, a lot of it I bought from the works, but then there's other things like the butterfly there, that and there's little pegs here that's been gifted to me, and like pocket letters for Happy Meal. And then this here is like my metals and my charms and stuff like that, so there's quite a bit in there that I need to use up. But I've just not been feeling motivated to use these, like, but I will eventually use them one day, maybe in a mixed media canvas or something like that. So that's my metals and charms. And again, a lot of those are charms that Shannon Green gifted me, and a few other people's gifted me. There's the I can't even remember. I think it was Bridget. Was it Bridget? I don't even know, I can't remember. I think it might have been Bridget that gave me these. And there's a little metal, like, bolts and steampunky things, and I've hoarded these because, like, I love steampunk, but I've been really hoarding these for a good project, because I don't want to waste them and make a bad project and like totally waste them, so I can try to keep these. And then I'm not going to open this, but this is all my sequins, and these tubs are a litre tubs, and as you can see this is almost full. So yeah, and even at that I've got some on the table that I need to put in here. But yeah, that is my sequins, guys. So if you're ever like sending me racks or whatever, don't send me sequins, because I've got tons of them. Unless you've got like really fancy colours or something. I think Olivia sent me like really pretty colours. So yeah, they were fine because I didn't have any colours, so I really liked the colours. But like Christmassy and stuff like that, these are all like Christmassy ones, and blues and greens and purples, pinks. It's just, these are just the big packs that you get from the pound shop. And when I first started crafting, that was all I really ever bought was sequins. I just kept buying big packs of sequins, and I never used them. So some of these are like 5 years old. So yeah. Here, this is my buttons. This is some buttons that's been sent to me in Happy Meal, and it's the big packs that you get from the works as well, so that's why there's tons of them. There's only like 2 packs or something in there, but there's tons in those packs. There's a lot in those packs from the works. This one here is like die cut shapes, punches, that, and the majority of this, guys, is all Happy Meal stuff, because I don't have any punches, and the punches that I've got are the wee tiny ones you get from the pound shop. And the only like big punch that I've got is a button punch, and there's not a lot you can do with the button punches apart from make buttons. So yeah, I had a kind of boo-boo by getting that, because it was quite expensive, and I probably could have got like a normal circle, like 1-inch circle punch for like less than the price I paid for that. So but I was just excited when I saw it, and I thought, oh, that'd be cool, and yeah, it wasn't really that great. It's alright, I suppose, if you want to make paper buttons and stuff, but so these are things that I got a while back in the pound shop as well. You can decorate them. I know Betsy Betsy Doodle done some. Really cute. This was a tag, it got gifted to me and I can't for the life of me remember who wrote me it, who gave me it. And then the majority of this tub, believe it or not, is from Sandy, who is Barmy Nan. She punched me out a ton of stuff and cut me out a ton of stuff. She must have spent hours sitting punching all these out or even cutting them out from the Big Shot or whatever. But the majority of this stuff in here is from Barmy Nan, which I'm really grateful for because she knew that I didn't have like a lot of so she knew I didn't have a lot of stuff. I had to pause there, guys. And she punched me out a ton of stuff, and then other bits like this is little shapes that I got from the pound shop, and you know, so yeah, majority of this is Happy Meal and pound shop stuff. The pound shop is good because they do pretty big packs of like die cuts, papers, what else have I bought? Like these sequins, so you can get quite a lot for the pound. So that's more or less where I do all my shopping, is the pound shop really. The pound shop and the works, that's the only two shops that I really go to get like my craft supplies, because there's no art shops around me. So yeah, this here is all my napkins. Yeah, there's quite a few, but believe it or not, it's like packs that I've bought, and there's a few that I've been given. Like Anne Hayward, she sent me, like, we did like a napkin swap where I bought a couple of packs of napkins from my shop, she bought a couple of packs of napkins for her shop, and we kind of swapped and sent each other like the whole pack. So yeah, although it looks like a lot in there, it's actually like only 4 or 5 different designs. It's just that I've got a lot of them. And my last tub, the lid just fell off. Oh, sorry about you see my big back, girl. My back, my t-shirt's crawling up my back. So this, hang on, I'll see if I can get the lid on it properly. Maybe I'll lift it up, guys. In case I lift it and the lid falls off again. This is all my wee tubes of paint, and there's some nail polish in there because I like to, there's sponges, I like to, and my archive links in here as well. That's the only link I've got at the moment, my archive link. I should really put my embossing pad in here as well, but I need to look for my embossing powders. I know they're in a bag, but I just don't know where. So yeah, so that's more like my colouring. In fact, I don't know if you'll see it. You see my gelato in there as well, or gelato, I don't know how you pronounce it. I've put them in there, and there's a wee spray bottle in there as well, and that I use to spray the my papers or my jelly plate or whatever. So yeah, so that's it, guys. That's how I've organised my stuff at the moment. I'm not saying that's not going to change, but at the moment that's how I've got it organised. And as I say, there's a lot of other stuff that I need to look through and sort as well. So, but yeah, you ever get that way that you don't think you've got a lot of things, but then you actually have like a proper organisation and you realise that you've got quite a lot, probably a lot more than other people have got. But as I say, the majority of the stuff I've got is like from Happy Meal and stuff like that, and I'm so grateful for it, guys. Because before I started getting a Happy Meal, I had basically nothing. All I had was a few sequins, a couple of wee wooden embellishments, and you know, it was nothing really. Paper clips and daffy like die cuts and stuff like that, but it wasn't like anything compared to what I've got now. I have got a great collection of stuff now, and I am so grateful for everybody that's gifted me my stuff. I just wish that sometimes I could like repay the favour, but because money's so tight, I struggle to send stuff back out to people. And I know that the whole point of like Happy Mail and a rack is just random and it's not to be given back, but sometimes I enjoy the stuff and it makes me happy, but then the wee bit of kicks in and you're like, oh, I wish I could give it back. But I know one day I will be able to eventually give the stuff back, but just for the time being at the moment I'm like struggling. It's because that a lot of yous, and that's why I feel bad as well, is because I know that a lot of people from America and stuff like that have sent me stuff, and I know how expensive it can be, and that's why I struggle sometimes to give it back, because it is American and Canadian and all that, and the postage is just a killer for me. But I just wanted to let you all know that everybody that has gifted me stuff, I am so grateful. I love you all, and yeah, I'm going to start using some of this stuff up, I think, before I start buying more stuff. And I know that I'm probably going to get some stuff for Christmas as well. So yeah, so I need to get busy in this month and maybe half of next month to start using some of this stuff up to make room for, I'll just state my hair, I've even brushed it this morning, to make room for my new stuff. So I don't know if I'll video record, if I'll like film everything. You tell I've not slept much again. I don't know if I'll do everything on video, but I'll try and do a few things if I can think of any projects. I'll try and do a few on camera, and then I'll probably what I'll probably do as well is the ones that I don't do on camera, like on YouTube, and post on YouTube, I will post it on like pictures on my Facebook page, which is I'm just going to write this down again so you can go and check it out. If you just search, I'll write it back so you can see. I will put the link in the description as well, and that way you can just copy the link as well and go onto Facebook. If you are on Facebook, I know not everybody is on Facebook, so I will probably share in the future, like on video, like a vlog or whatever. But I'll probably share a lot on my actual Facebook page as well. I'm still working on that, guys. I'm still like, I've just been posting the odd video on it or the odd pictures, so I need to figure out how it works and all that. But I'm really loving it because like there's people actually liking the page that aren't my friend, so it's cool. And that aren't my Facebook friends or whatever, or you know, there's people actually on it, liking it, and so it's kind of cool, because like sometimes you make friends with people on the crafting community and you think, oh, they're just saying that because they've been like, not like saying your stuff's good because they've been nice because they think he is a friend. Whereas when you get people that you don't know, like on Facebook or whatever, that like your stuff on your Facebook page, and I'm so glad that I think I've got like over 50 likes now, which is so cool. When you get someone, you see people that you don't know and you've never like spoke to liking your page, it kind of makes you feel good, because you're like, well, they don't know me, so they must like what I'm doing. They're not just saying it because they know me and they've become friends with me. So yeah, I've been quite happy about that, so that's cool. I'm brightening myself up a bit. I look really dull. So do I look like Casper? Oh. So yeah, it's been quite good. It's given me a wee boost of confidence. So yeah, it's quite cool. And if you're watching this and we're not friends on Facebook or anything like that, and we never spoke, but you have liked my page, thanks. Thank you so much, and yeah, I really appreciate it. So this is focus. Hang on, I need to play with my colour again. I think it's too bright now. Oh, there we go. So this is my Facebook page. If you type in the search bar on Facebook, Annie XHX Crafts, you'll find my page. And if you go and give it a wee like, I'd appreciate it. Even if you look at the page and you like some of the stuff, share it please. I'd appreciate it if you share it on your wall as well and let your friends see it, and maybe I might get a few more likes or whatever. And so it's really cool. I love it. So thank you so much for it's just amazing the amount of support that I've been given from the crafting community on YouTube and on Facebook the past year. And I'm so grateful for everyone is. I know I'm a bad friend and I don't always messages to say hello, how you doing or whatever. It's just sometimes I go into my own wee world sometimes, and but if you ever need to chat, feel free to send me a message and I will reply to your messages. It's just that I'm really bad at making the first message, making the first move. I'm even the same with Eileen. Sometimes I don't even message her every day or whatever. We used to message every single day, more or less, and talk every single day, but her life's just got busy and mine's is just I've been doing stuff, trying to keep busy, and so we don't talk as much as we used to, which is kind of sad because we are really good friends. It's just, as I say, her life's busy, she's got kids and stuff, and I've been keeping busy with my brother and doing things, and he tries to keep me busy because he doesn't like me just sitting around doing nothing, because that's when my depression really kicks in usually. So he tries to keep me on the go and keep me busy, and my sister-in-law and stuff, and they're always taking me over to their house and giving me company, and so yeah, so he always they both look after me really good, and keep me on my toes and stuff. So but there's days that go by, if we haven't been seen each other for a few days, if he hasn't heard from me for a few days, he'll phone me and say, I've not heard from you, okay, or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, but it's because I don't phone him. So even at that, I don't even keep in contact with my brother sometimes. I'm just really bad that way. So, and my best friend, Sammy Jo, this just shows how bad it is. She's about 2 bus rides away from me. Maybe 3. Yeah, about 2ish. And I haven't seen her in about a year and a half. She's got is it a 2-year-old, 3-year-old? It's so bad. I don't even I don't even remember the age of her kids. She's got 1 kid and I know he is over 2, and I've never met him. And it's so bad. It hurts me sometimes because I just feel so bad that we used to be joint at the hip when I stayed down there. We used to stay close to each other, and we used to see each other every day without fail. We'd see each other, and then even when we were younger, she used to come, we used to stay in the flats, and our dad stayed just a few blocks down from me, and she used to go there at the weekends, and she'd stay with her mum during the week and stay with her dad at the weekend, but the majority of the time she'd spend more time in my house than she did her dad's, and she used to, like, she was there to see her dad, but she'd spend the majority of it in my house. She'd stay with me, like, in the summer holidays, she'd stay with me for, like, weeks. So it's kind of sad that we've kind of drifted apart that way and we don't see each other as much now, but it's just the travelling and stuff like that, we just don't, it works both ways. We've not really made the effort really to see each other, so there was times that so it's kind of, because since I've moved out here we've lost contact and stuff. We still talk on Facebook and stuff like that, and we'll call each other now and again, and but there was times we used to meet up and go out for the day and go to the town or whatever, so I'm really thinking once I'm back on my feet, and maybe next year sometime, I'm going to have a chat with her and try and arrange it to meet up and go out at least once a month. So yeah, so there you go guys, I hope you enjoyed it. This is kind of turned into another vlog, but oh well, it seems to be that you like my vlogs and you like my long videos, the majority is anyway. I have noticed a few films doing in some of my videos, but to be honest with you, I'm not really fussed about that. If they don't like my videos, they don't need to watch it. So I don't care. I only care about my supporters and, you know, the people that care about me. I'm not going to let haters get to me. I've got a lot of haters in my life. So yeah, I don't care. Haters gonna hate. So yeah, and there's probably a lot of people in my life that I hate, so nah, I wouldn't say I hate people, but there's people I dislike probably, but doesn't everybody have some people in their lives, or some people that like their internet lives or whatever that they dislike, so we can't get on with everybody, right? So anyway, I'm gonna go guys, and yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'll speak to you all soon.